Hey everybody, Josh Harris, Any Weather. I just want to go through a few things with you real quickly and briefly. I'm gonna have a video releasing most likely Saturday, maybe Sunday, of the website that I've been constructing over the last few months. It's taken me a while to get it all together, but it's almost all together. And there's still some things I got to work on even after I release it. But yeah, I think it's coming along a good way, and I think this is going to work out very well for not just for me as but for you guys getting the information that you need. Um, there's a few other things that I do want to add into it. Like I said, I'm gonna show that video. Probably Saturday or Sunday. I will be releasing it, and you all could see what I've done. All right. So, anyways, here we are. European computer model. I want to go over a couple of interesting scenarios that could take place, and then I'm going to switch over to the GFS, and I'm going to show you something on there. But what's on there? You're going to want to stick around and see. So, anyways, here we go. Moving forward in time, we got an area, a little disturbance that's going to come out of Canada. I don't think it's going to have a ton of moisture with it, but it's enough energy there to possibly give us some snow showers. Possibly tomorrow, maybe into a little bit of Thursday, but something we'll keep an eye on over the coming days. I'll move it a little further in time. Everything seems to be calm and very quiet. But as you can see out here in the Midwest region, there's a low pressure center, and that is going to be our next major storm. And I'm getting a little concerned about this. Now, if you guys remember, the European computer model was hell bent on us getting hammered by a storm that was going to be off the coast, while the GFS 2 days before was still out in New York. That storm came, I would say, it came like right underneath us, just like this, and then came up like that. All right. That's exactly what that storm did. 2 days before the GFS is over in New York, and it didn't start shifting until 2 days before it started shifting east, and it started showing the strength that was going to come. So that's the only reason why I am showing you the euro on this rather than the GFS, because the GFS is doing the same thing again, putting it over New York while the euro is off the coast. So Yarrow comes in, shows a low pressure up through Ohio. So it doesn't that you would think that's not too bad, right? Well, that system passes by on Sunday. Not much going on, just some little maybe some rain showers, a couple downpours maybe, but it's this piece right here that's at the end. This is what we're going to have to watch out for. Building low pressure here in the southeast, gathering up moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. Classic scenario for a nor'easter. Now, this system moves forward, and you can see Delmarva. You can start seeing, and you can start seeing my concern right in here. Yep, that is ice. That's going to be ice and sleet, not snow, ice and sleet. Moving a little further in time, and you can see low pressure out here, and you got another low pressure here. I only agree with this for one reason. One, if you got a double barrel low pressure here, that moisture is definitely going to make it all the way back. The other thing is the cold air. There's not a lot of cold air. Look, see this red line here? The 540 line is like up in Canada. So I would agree with this. Now, this is going to be an interesting scenario. We got a 988 low pressure center to our south. I would expect this cold air being funneled down. So I don't think this computer model has it all the way yet. I know it shows this 540 line like, as a closed off low. That's another thing I'm not too sure about right now either. But you can definitely. I do have a concern, and you could see it's almost like the same scenarios we saw, you know, last week or the other day when we were getting 50 last week, but 50 to 70 mile per hour winds, and and you could see, look, it's all the way, it's Worcester, just north of Hartford, maybe Springfield, definitely in it with the ice. And then you can see it starting to get into northwest Rhode Island with a little sleet, and you can see a little snow mixed in there. That's the other reason why I don't think it's got it nailed down yet. So that's why I'm not going too crazy in depth yet. And plus, this is Tuesday, and so gonna need a little more time to figure things out. Moving on further, you can see it's got the rain snow line getting all the way down to the coastline. Moving a little further, you can see snow all right down to the Cape Cod Canal. It almost looks exactly like the last storm. I actually wouldn't be surprised if it's very similar. And then it moves out, and then we move it forward, and there's a low pressure center that develops to our south. 540 lines right there, right through Martha's Vineyard and Cape Cod. So if it had a lot of moisture with it, I would say, hey, we might be in for a little bit of light snow, but that doesn't seem like the case right now. And then that system moves out. So early next week, Monday, Tuesday timeframe, we could be in for a little bit of wintry mess in the area. And the models they're gonna go all over the place for a little while for the next few days, and then they'll probably settle down. I'm gonna try to update on that storm every day as much as I possibly can. Now let's get into the GFS. This is gonna be interesting. Not a big fan of the GFS right now because of the last storm, but I wanted to see if anybody's excited about a possibility of a white Christmas. And the potential's there. A GFS, it's been a few runs in a row showing low pressure developing, coming right up the East Coast. And there it is, snow. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, this is the 18Z, and it's showing snow, as some people would call it, the happy hour model, or time for the GFS. Here's the 12Z. All right. This is on the 20th. A little bit further out. Let's see. Trying to get it there. Oops. A little too far. I mean, where is it? I know it's there. Here. Yeah, there it is. I mean, this one has it on the 18th. So the time frame's not exact yet. And that can be expected this far out. We'll go into what's this, the 6Z? Yeah, this is the 6Z model run. And you can see it's all the way out in like Michigan, and moving further in time, you got some snow showers that come through on the 20th. And then here it is, the 23rd, showing that. Now, I will tell you right now, if this storm is in this position, and that's a 970, this is coming way down towards the coast. I have a very, very hard time believing that, and you can tell this is not gonna happen. Look, look at this. You got a 970 and a 989 here. Yeah, this model did not do well. And then it comes up into there. But the main purpose of me showing this is that it's not just one run, there's a few runs in a row that have been showing this, like something on the weekend before Christmas, and then something possibly happening before Christmas. It just does seem like that it is trying to put a storm over us. I do have a theory though with the GFS, and I find this interesting. It's right here, 22nd. All right, actually, let me back it up just a little bit. Where are we at? All right, right here. Here we go. The 18th, a storm passes through, right? Move a little further. We get into the 22nd, storm possibly coming through. And then we go into the 24th, another storm trying to come through. I really believe it's just one storm. And every time that I watch the GFS runs and I check back, it always seems like it's one storm, or it could be two storms, and it's just that whatever is supposed to be the 23rd is actually supposed to happen on the 18th, and then, this is a whole different entity. But this is something we're going to watch over the next couple of weeks. Christmas is coming, and I know some people wouldn't mind a white Christmas after the year we had. And that would be really cool if we did get a little snow on Christmas Day. And I mean, look, this is what, how many weeks? 2 to 3 weeks out. And it's showing low pressure in Ohio Valley. I guarantee you that this storm will be either here, out over in Iowa, or off our coastline. For the most part, it does appear that when it's over Ohio and New York, it ends up being off our coastline a little bit. But I also have seen it when it's over Ohio and western New York, also being out over near Iowa. So this is something I'll be watching over the next couple of weeks, and I will be giving updates this week on the storm possible Monday, Tuesday time frame. Everybody have a great night. Stay safe.